Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to a new video on Starknet or Strk. We'll just call it Starknet or Stark in this video. I think that's better. But wanted to do a full update on this. I'll try to keep covering this daily. Apart from so I think most of you are still interested in that. If you're not, let me know because then I'll stop. But yeah, let me know. And apart from that, I also think that there's some interesting opportunities here for Starknet. So that's why I wanted to cover it. Now, if you want to know about Starknet and if you want to know whether it's perhaps a good buy for the long term, check out my second channel. All right, I have a second channel where I do like dedicated crypto reviews. And there I also did a full review on Starknet and whether you should buy it and what are the upsides, what are the downsides, etc. All right, very valuable. Check that out if you want to. But for now, let's dive into the technicals. So the technicals are quite interesting for Starknet because what we have observed, or at least what I've observed, is that yesterday after a bit of a spike in the afternoon, Starknet is actually, it's not that bearish anymore, all right? You can actually see, I mean, granted that this is the 15-minute time frame, so there's only so much we can say about this, but you can see on the 15-minute time frame that there's some sort of a higher low, higher high structure forming, right? Not necessarily a higher high structure yet, but still. So there's some bullish momentum. Now, the thing is that at this moment, I don't think anything is confirmed yet. You can see this red box right here between 1 point, well, ultimately, I would say it goes all the way up to $2 because that's a strong psychological level. So between $2 and 1.9, there's a lot of resistance. Now, we've broken above that lower resistance. We've broken above 1.9 and just in general, I guess what we're seeing, and this is, I haven't checked this out, but I guess what we're seeing is that the momentum is still increasing. Yeah, you can see that right here. Momentum is still going up. Now, if you look at the if you look at the CVD, so if you look at the cumulative volume delta, what you'll see is that yeah, we do have some bigger buy orders. All right, you can see when the CFD goes up, the open interest sometimes also goes up. Oh, I was not looking at the open interest. So we do have some big long orders for Stark. That could be whales who want to pump up the price. Who knows? But there is potential. Now, like I said, it isn't confirmed yet because overall this was a very strong downtrend. And what this could also be, which most of you are probably already thinking about for the longest time, is some sort of a bearish flag. All right, where you basically have a flag. You'll reach a major resistance level like $2, and then from there you'll have a significant bearish breakout and you'll continue down. That's a possibility, but we'll just have to wait for that, all right? And because right now, like I said, momentum is actually going up. Market circumstances are quite good. So I actually do think, and I'm preparing myself most for a bullish breakout, which I just don't want to miss. If Stark right now breaks above its main resistance here at 1.95 and $2, I will probably enter a long trade. I'm just telling you, I don't like the project, but I'll probably still enter a long trade all the way up to this level right here at like 2.15. Because I do think that if you take a trade like that, I do think the risk reward can be pretty rewarding. Like if you do something like this, that's a 1.5 risk reward. Not amazing, but also not the end of the world. And it could rally even higher, of course. So yeah, something like that interests me the most, but I think right now we have to wait for either support to break or resistance to break. Because if our support right now at 1.85 breaks, that means that this is kind of like a bearish flag, and then it's most likely that will still drop down to 1.75 again, and then, like I said yesterday, probably 1.65 later, and then 1.55. So that's one scenario. In my eyes, it's basically 50-50, all right? I know that that's not ideal if you click a video and you want to know what's going to happen. I would say I really would say it's 50-50. And if you really want my thoughts on what I think is most interesting, I would say the bullish breakout. Because if we break above 1.95 and $2, I think we're actually in for some more bullish momentum up to 2.15, 2.18. And then depending on that reaction, we'll either break above that or that will be the top. But I'll keep you updated on that. So yeah, I think that's what you need to know on Stark. Now, at least you know what's going to happen in both scenarios. Now wait for the breakout, wait for confirmation, and I think you're set. But those are my thoughts. That's what you need to know for now. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye.